Oh, look, it's
Hey, oh! All right, I didn't see you there. I just snuck up. And we're going to walk around the shop. What do you think?
let's do it.
In Irishland, did it always rain?
Yes.
Yeah. You go take a look at that rain, Jim.
We'll catch
It's torrential.
the nice California weather we're having here. Speaking of California, oh look, it's
Hey, oh! All right, I didn't see you there. I just snuck up. And we're going to walk around the shop. What do you think?
let's do it.
Okay,
Who are you and where are we?
Hi, my name's Eric. I'm over here. Whoa, that thing is.
It's lost its goddamn mind. The gimbal has gone nuts.
Is the gimbal
All
gone?
right, who are you and where are we?
My name's Eric. We're in Long Beach, California. My shop, Casa Customs. I've been in here for 13 years, 12, 13 years, I think. I sold my first Honda Shadow in 2008, I think. Yeah, something like that. To my friend Darren. Hi, Darren. And yeah, and then I started doing it. And actually the first few I built, to be honest, were in a trailer park under a carport in Seal Beach, actually. That's the truth. Yeah, that's how it started. And it just kind of, I didn't think it would do, and it just kind of snowballed. Luckily, thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All the followers, subscribers.
I appreciate it. We're gonna try to do this YouTube thing too, I think. Jimmy and I, my friend Jimmy Trigger.
Hi everybody.
There's Jimmy, he's got some tattoos. Jimmy Trigger Day in Ireland. He's a musician. I have a lot of friends. My dreadlock friend David. I have a lot of friends with dreadlocks. David. So, well, Jimmy's are cut now. Enough about Jimmy. Jimmy! So this is my shop. I've been here for a while. And what I do is people contact me and they say, I want a bike built. They tell me what they want.
What kind of bike, Eric?
Well, I specialize in metrics, Hondas, the line of Hondas. Most of them are Honda Shadow, VLX 600s. I do 750s too. I like to get into the 1100 game and the 1300, bigger, even 1800. So hopefully one day I can take time and see what I can come up with. But that's what I do. So people say, I want this and that, and I try to give my input. And yeah, I've done, well, gosh, hundreds. But I say that because I don't, you know, there's guys out there that build whole frames and things. I don't get that hardtailment stuff, but yeah, I've done several. Thank you. So yeah, and I like doing it.
What kind of motorcycle is this one?
This is a Heister Shyster, my forklift. Unfortunately, I can only go about yay high because the seal's blue, so I gotta get it fixed.
Why do you have forklifts?
Because, I mean, dude, forklifts rule. What happened? You never know. You never know when you're gonna need a forklift. We had to fix stuff in the ceiling, so we have a man basket and we can put it up. Then here's a couple of dirt bikes. My brother and I, Craig, this is a YZ125, but the clutch is stuck, so we two-stroke, which is awesome. Then this is a YZ85 that my buddy Dan Blinko sold me, and it hauls ass. It's a big wheel 85. This belongs to my friend Greg Covey, and it's a CB125 that Marceline owned for a while. Marceline's been a huge part of Casa Customs and her support. Marceline, Billy Jean. Then this is a little 50 that Dwayne Ballard and I, we go out and shred hard. Hi, Dwayne Ballard. We shred hard. If we're talking about two strokes, and let's say people ask me a lot of time, like influences, if you will, or people, Slim's Fab, fanboy on Slim, and him and I become good friends. And I can't say enough cool things about Slim. If you haven't seen Slim's Fab, by some chance you haven't seen him, you guys need to go check him out. He's a madman and one of my favorites ever in the whole wide world. Yes. And since we're doing shout outs, because this is what we're walking around, Joe Vindicta Handlebars. He helped me in the beginning, taught me so much, and I've been so lucky. And then if we are getting serious, through doing this, I have met so many like great people, and I mean some of my best friends I've met from doing this. It's crazy, and I'm lucky. And like customers, I've been super lucky. I have great customers, and yeah. So I honestly, I'm super lucky. I'm appreciative. I get asked a lot, how come I don't do Harleys? I used to dabble with them when I first started, but the Honda kind of became my little niche. What is that? I always niche. I don't know, niche. Anyways, kind of the thing I did, and kind of stuck with me. So there's a few guys out there doing crazy stuff with Hondas, and I love it. Cole Yellowbird, he's in Canada, eh? Yeah, he's doing some killer stuff. And so yeah, this is my shop. Normally we don't have this right here, this lens. This is a bike I just finished.
What is it?
This is a 2006. Sorry, I forgot. 2006 Honda Shadow BLX 600 that I built for a guy named Kevin, and it's going to Florida. And he's been awesome and patient, and I thank you, Kevin, if you happen to be watching this. We're waiting for it to be picked up to be shipped. And yeah, he kind of said, this is kind of what I want. I want some white and black and brass, and kind of just said, do what you want to do, which was awesome. I'm saying a lot, but a lot of the brass, all of the brass stuff is from TJ Brutal Customs. He does make really, really nice products. Thank you, TJ.
Shout out.
Shout out, TJ, of course. And we got brassy with TJ, and we got his pipes, which are beautiful, and they bolt right up, and they're great products. His fender, and even his E-tank. Sometimes I make square boxes for him, but on this one, we did an E-tank. Thank you, TJ.
That's his stack as well, right?
Yep, all the brass stuff, yep, even his AIS block-off plates.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See? So, as TJ and I joked back and forth, we got brassy. I don't even know why we joke about it, because it's not even that funny. Why? Just because we're getting brassy with it. Whatever.
What's the time length process like on something like that, Art?
Well,
From conception to like somewhere near finish.
it kind of depends what I have in line. I'm lucky enough to have orders, and thank you. So I have orders, so people give me a deposit and it gets them in line. So it's kind of hard to say the exact time because it depends the amount of bikes I have in line to be done. So thank you for everyone because I have a little bit of a wait, and I appreciate it, and I'm very thankful for it.
Looks like it's worth it. It's pretty cool.
I don't know. Again, you and I talked about it where I see these guys post and say, another beautiful Honda I did, or another beautiful bike. I'm like, I can't say that. I hope the customer likes it and he's happy, and I gave him what he wanted.
This is gorgeous.
Thank you. And so, yeah, so that one we're just waiting to get picked up. Kevin, thank you for the work and the trust. I hope you like it, and I hope it serves you well in Florida and you don't get bit by an alligator, I guess.
Can we be super nerdy and go through all your tools starting over here?
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Bring that camera in. I don't have super fancy tools, guys. Let me tell you. I really don't. Like, I don't have. I mean, my welders are super old, but they work well. But nothing I have is overly expensive, or anyone could have it. I mean, this is just the clutch tables, the fixture tables. Normally they're a lot thicker, like Strong Hands. They have really nice one. TJ has a beautiful one. But I mean, these, and it comes with these little clamps. I think it's under $200 for this stuff. I just have 2 of them, and I just put them together so it's a little longer. But honestly, this isn't anything fancy, but it works well for me. My TIG welder is an old square wave. My miller I got from a shop used to be next door, Twins Turbo, Mark and Eric, who I love, and, kind enough to teach me some stuff, and because in the same fabricators, and so they had that. I bought that from them, but that's old, but it works great. It was brand new. And then, yeah, my bandsaw. Look, my bandsaw is just a porta-band, and I have this little table from Swag. So, but it works good. Yeah, it works good.
I saw your lathe over there as well.
Yeah, my lathe, which is
Awesome.
a friend of mine, Steven, I got it from, and I think it's a Harbor Freight one, but it works pretty good. It's a lathe and a mill combo, but it's not rigid enough to do milling, as I found out. But it works good for like spacers and things and such. And so I have a couple of little tools. A friend of mine, Garth, he knows a lot about lathes, so he's kind of helped me out with like kind of stuff what I need. And then, yeah, just have a vise. We talked about this years ago, and I don't know who was filming at the time, but just the Evolution chop saw, that's a nice one. Oh, look, all my pneumatic tools are Harbor Freight, except for this one. This is, I joke with my friend Dwayne, C-Fang, we always say C-Fang for the win, but it's a DA, pneumatic DA, and it works fantastic. All these are Harbor Freight, and they work great. So I do too. Everyone gets caught up. Don't get caught up. I do have some nice stuff. Like I have some Snap-on stuff, but yeah, I bought a better one of these once. Well, technically, but I didn't even like it as much. I don't even know where it's at. See, I don't think it lasted. Yeah, so these are pretty nice. So these are my pneumatic tools. And then I have like my grinders under here, the corded ones, but I have a few battery powered grinders from Milwaukee. I do have a Burr King. That's really nice to have. That's probably the most expensive thing. Look, Central Machinery, Harbor Freight, drill press. My buddy Drew, who worked for me and not worked for me. He used to help me. He was in the military. He was in the Coast Guard, and then he got transferred back east, and he was kind of like my right-hand guy, and he refinished this for me when he was gone, and I think he's in Ohio now. I talk to him all the time. But he did this for me, which was really nice, and I said, don't make it pretty. I like it old looking. And Drew Ford, but he's like my brother, so he doesn't care if you talk about him or not. You know what I mean? He just could give two craps. This one's pretty cool. This Atlas, it's super old, and my dad had it. I was in his garage, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." It wasn't kind of together, and he's like, "Yeah, a guy gave it to me. Throw it away. I'm gonna throw it away. You want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want it."
How old is it?
I think I looked it up. It was like from '53, I think, or '50s, you know. But like, the chuck doesn't have any run out. It's good. So I like this one because it's super old. And it works pretty good. But I also have my Harbor Freight one, which works good. This is from Harbor Freight. Don't be hating. It does have a little slop, though. We're not going to lie. It's got a little slop. But I'm not machining anything high tolerance as far as with that. Yeah. So I just got a Husky toolbox. This is my original Craftsman toolie box. And then I used to, this is my old Milwaukee drill, Cole. We talked about how the chuck on those starts sucking at the end. I know you just fixtures, but so I went with this one, and I really like the DeWalt.
Yeah.
So it's the only, do you have DeWalt?
No, I have Milwaukee.
Yeah, I like
cheaper,
Milwaukee.
so-
And well, I think Milwaukee's more, but this drill is really good. And then everything else I have is red, but
I just bought oh, maybe I had a coupon for it though.
Yeah.
Milwaukee one.
yeah, no.
DeWalt's are freaking sick though.
Yeah, and then Harbor Freight nut drivers. I have a couple better ones. And then these are the Tecton screwdriver set, but then I got a set of screwdrivers from Snap-on. And then I was at TJ's once and he had this and I was like, oh, that rules. So I bought this and I joke with TJ now. I'm like, what else do you have that I might need? Because I was like, that's rad. He's like, you got to get one. So I got one. And then like Tecton wrenches. And they're pretty good, man. These are like,
Where do you get them?
I think these are off Amazon.
Okay.
And they're pretty good, dude. They got good ratings and stuff.
Yeah.
And these are like old Craftsman. I know for a fact my mama got me these. They work good. And then this is another thing. It's a Snap-on adjustable wrench. And TJ had one. And I was like, oh, he's like, you gotta get one of those. That's how he talks. You gotta get one of those. You gotta get them. They work really good. So I got one of those, and I agree with TJ. That works pretty good. And then just my sockets. I don't really have a lot of complete sets. Harbor Freight impact ones.
I have those ones.
They're good.
They're awesome.
I don't care.
They're super strong.
Yeah, these are Snap-on Allen head sockets, and I have more, but this is Snap-on. These are old Craftsman. It's kind of hard to read the the size on them, dude. Though after a while, you're like, what size is that? So that's, you know, that. Let's see.
Everything is incredibly organized.
You have to be. Well, I've said it in other videos, like, is it OCD or like when I have to have everything in line or I get uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even kidding you when people are like, it has to be organized. I'm like, no, I'm uncomfortable. Like, truly, I'm uncomfortable. So everyone knows, if you're here and you move something, I have to put it back.
Yeah,
I just have to.
I felt bad borrowing the flathead earlier.
No, that's all right.
I
But
put it back.
yeah, but, and then this is the SAE, the standards.
Boo.
But yeah, so I have those, which I like, and then what's it, my extensions. I have Snap-on extensions and stuff. So look at this drawer is messy, but I'm okay with it because I know, like, it's kind of in a disarray, but I'm okay with it because I know it kind of has to be that way.
It has to be that way.
It kind
You
of.
can justify that.
And I'll tell people, I hate if someone's here and they slam my drawers because then I can tell. And people are going to be like, this guy's a weirdo. And I am.
You are.
I am a total weirdo. I know it. I'm uncomfortable. Pliers.
The pliers have a little rack.
Yeah, and I got these from Snap-on, but look at, like, they don't, I've worked them back and forth. That doesn't sound very good, but I think I'm gonna exchange them for something you don't have to pry apart. They're brand new, but, and, it's my oil filter wrench, which I'm joking, it's not, but it spreads wide so I can
Yeah.
grab the oil filter, and I don't even know what these are. I don't even know what these are, but,
I never understood the actual. I use them for everything though. So.
yeah, well, they're multi-purpose.
Yeah.
And these, like, I don't even know the name of the, but I cut these with, these work pretty good, but I look how messed up the blade is and stuff, because I use it on everything. Prime example of something that's wrong, look at that. That should be there. And you guys think I'm kidding, and I'm not. So, that's it. Dremel, rivets, Velcro, bedazzle stuff, stops, yeah. And then, my kind of like, I don't know what you want to call them. I mean, I know what you call them, obviously, but this drawer just has,
Miscellaneous.
yeah, my orbital, my heat gun, stuff like that. And, yeah. And then this one, like, my nephew was helping me, and then I had this, so I have, like, you know, stuff in here, so he would just use this drawer, I mean, this tooling box, and he has everything he needs too. But, and then, or if someone helps me and stuff, and, yeah. So,
Can I just point out this?
yeah, what can you point out?
All the little Honda
I
badges.
wish, that's good you said that. I wish I would have kept all the ones I've done, but I
That's
don't.
amazing. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, and there's more, because I don't hang them up, but, yeah.
Something.
And then I have this tap and drill. Oh, Drew made me this. It keeps falling, but he made me this. And it says friendship stops here, pay me, because we all know how that is. But he made that for me, but it fell, so I put it there. And then Dwayne Ballard of Dwayne Ballard Custom Leather and Propane Accessories, he made me this cool tap and drill chart. So it's cool. Yeah,
He makes amazing letters.
he does. He's not he's not a bad guy, I guess. And then that we don't need. There's a pen.
So what?
Okay. It's been there.
That's a future design.
I don't even know. My daughter, I don't even.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. So, and then I have some cool old boxes here, and they're they're old stuff. I don't really. My seat, I roll around on since we're just going through
Yeah.
my Christmas tree with Halloween stuff on it. So it has eyeballs in there, like see,
Yeah.
right there. So it's Christmas. I think it activates and stuff. Yeah, we just mosey on down. We have old tanks, a lot of old tanks. I give tanks. You got to give tanks. Thanks. That's how you would say thanks. Tanks. But yeah, I have.
Oh, what have we got here?
Oh, then look at we have. Well, we're out of these hoodies, but we got stuff coming. Or maybe you're watching this video. It's probably out then, right? No, not necessarily.
Coming soon.
Yeah, so we have hoodies, medium and large and extra large. We're out of 2XL.
New T-shirts and hoodies coming soon.
New T-shirts,
really cool ones.
hoodies, long sleeve. We have Ethel shirts coming. Yeah. And so that's it here.
Keep going around the corner. Let's run.
Oh, we'll go around over here, nuts and bolts.
Can't go without nuts and bolts.
No, I got nuts and bolts. I don't, yeah. So-
Everything's incredibly organized again.
Yeah, so I got nuts and bolts here. I got fire extinguisher. Safety first. Safety first. Yeah, so I got nuts. I don't really have I do have a lot of nuts and bolts, but you see other shops, you're all, dang. But it's all like Harbor Freight stuff. But it works good.
I mean, it works.
Yeah,
That's-
it works
that's
good.
where I shop.
This bike is, actually, this is for, yikes, Porcupine, for Gabriel. So this is a local guy that I'm doing. I don't have a mouse in my pocket. I don't have anyone that helps me. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, mouse, I don't have anyone. So we're doing this for him. And, yeah. So we're gonna put longer forks and stuff on it and, do that stuff and yeah. Look at, and this is Ethel's seat. Because Ethel right now she's sleeping because she's hurt a little bit, but she'll be fine. I'll get her going again. This is normally where I take stuff off and put it on bikes and building. This is off of Neil's. These are Zombie Performance, which she makes awesome handlebars. That's Harley spacing. So I might even put that back on Ethel. I think I have to tweak it a little bit to get comfortable. Cool. And what the heck is that?
Oh my God.
What the heck? What the heck?
It's weird.
Oh my goodness. What the heck? Yeah, I don't understand. Oh my goodness.
I have one of those. And you too can have one too.
You can. Look at this.
You just follow the link on the Instagram.
If you think that that's not going to be fixed when we're done, yeah, you're right. Because that will be fixed. So yeah, we got, what the heck is this?
Oh man.
Our handlebar adapters.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what this does is allow you to run any sort of Harley spacing handlebars you want that's 3.5 center to center. You can also use risers on this. This one is for a 750, but we have Shadow 600s as well. And that's hopefully going to be really cool, and people will like that. Okay. And we got some bars. Yeah, I got some bars. I'm selling some of these.
Oh yeah. Specially made just for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have some of these handlebars. Yeah.
Lots of new stuff coming out. Huh?
There's a lot of new stuff coming out, which I'm excited. So, yeah, this is for Ethel, her new stator. I think her stator got hurt. And then we have prototypes for when we were designing our adapter. And then these are like side cases for engines. All the engine, like I've had, it doesn't happen very often, but once in a while you'll get a bad motor. So I tear them apart and use all the bag up and all the pieces for like the older models. In case you don't know, 88 to 98 is dual carb. 99 to 07 is single carb. So they have them
I
for
did
there.
not know that.
No? Yeah. Yeah, 88, which is the first year they were made, to 90, then they switched over to 99 to 2000 as a single carbureted. Stock exhaust.
Just lying there.
More stuff. Stuff here, stuff, like this is stuff. Carburetor stuff. You guys can send me your carburetors. I clean them and I send them back. I do it all the time. Haven't had any issues. Just seats. These is full of speedometers and headlights. These are all mirrors, stock mirrors. I should throw them away.
Put them on eBay.
I don't think anyone wants them.
$2.
And it's funny. Yes, on the early bikes, I remember seeing I would use stock mirrors. Yes, I've seen it. Yes, I know it doesn't look good. I get it. Okay. Talk to me in 15 years about stuff you did 15 years ago. I get it. I get it. It didn't look good. I know. And this is the little paint. Oh, see this? Look at that. That's cute, huh? Little duck. Look at that. I don't even know what those. I actually don't know what those are. I think they're ducks. I think they are.
Penguins? No.
Are they penguins?
No,
They might
no.
be. Well, because it was Christmas 2012.
No, you're right.
It's Aflac.
They look like Christmas ducks.
Aflac sponsored me for a while. Not really. I'm just kidding. This was like, this is a little paint booth thing I have, but we're building another one, like out of wood. Me and my friend Dan Blinko, Fatso, on Instagram. And
That's rude.
he's not really fat. I don't know why he called his Fatso, hashtag Fatso. But so we're gonna build a new one actually this Monday, which will be, oh shit, that's April 1st. If you're watching, I don't know when you guys are watching this. This could be, you could be watching this in the future, and I've already been abducted by aliens and I'm gone,
That's it.
right? I mean, it could happen, I think. And
There's more.
yeah, there's more. There's just once in a while, if I make like some exhaust or I need to mock up something, I use that. But I'm gonna take this off because this is a really good table that my friend Rick made me. Then I have, look at that. Central Machinery, Harbor Freight.
The best.
So socket. People showing, oh, the tool, check out my tool. I'm like, you can have all tools in the world. If you don't use them, doesn't mean jack squat. This is my buddy Steven's iron head and his a motor that I'm storing for him because he's a great friend and I'm happy to do it. But I don't like storing people's bikes, but he's a good dude. Look at, I got a little clutch bandsaw that works really good. My buddy Garth was talking about it, so I got that. I don't know what this is. Test drive, I don't know what that one is, but I got another drill press over here, and that's the table I use a lot. I just roll it around. It's nice to have everything on wheels.
Good idea.
So, I don't know, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. It's fun. I appreciate being able to do this for, golly, long time.
Where can everyone see and follow you?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at Casa Customs. You can, I'm on Facebook, I think. Right?
Yes,
yeah, I
you
have to be
are.
on Facebook, Casa Customs.
You're very
But
popular on Facebook.
I don't know much about Facebook, and then I'm on YouTube, Casa Customs. Subscribe and
Smash the like button.
Jimmy and I are going to start doing videos. We're going to do a video on single carburetor, dual carburetor, and certain things like that. So,
What's in my fridge?
What's in my fridge?
What I ate for breakfast.
Slurpees. And that's it. So thanks, guys. And thanks, Jimmy Trigger, who's part of my life now, unfortunately,
Sorry.
for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Tree. Look at my fancy sandblaster. This is nice to have. This is new. It's not anything crazy, but it works well. And I'm happy to have it. I got it off OfferUp, and it was cheap. This is the potty room. I don't care. Look at my oven. I can powder coat small parts in the oven, and it works great.
And bake cookies.
Yes, and bake
Not at the same
cookies.
time.
Not at the same time. A couple of my hogs that we take out when we do sick wheelies and stuff. Wheelies, not willies. Wheelies.
Wheelies.
Whip. There's Ethel, but we're not looking because
Okay,
she's
no,
hurt.
censored.
She's censored because she's hurt, so, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yeah. And that's it. See you guys. Hey man, take care. Stay cool, man. That's part of my saying is, man, just stay cool.
Stay cool, man.
Just stay cool, man.
Bye.
See ya.
See you. Bye. See you.